Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
No, Paz.
And this is Ningen Isu, who we both really like.
Yes.
So we're totally biased. This is
Yeah.
not, yeah. I already like this. I haven't heard it. Yeah. I mean, I was very, very lucky. Back, a year or so ago, somebody randomly said try Ningen Isu.
Was it Namahagi that started the Ningen Isu?
It could have been. Namahagi's the one, I think, where it really, really hit home how bloody good they were. And it was one of those, Ningen Isu, and I looked it up. Human chair? What's this, what's this about? No idea. They're great. Japanese doom. Not super doomy. But
no, but what riffs they write? Just amazing riffs
and they look great, which shouldn't matter. But there's just something about them. The singer guitarist is he just doesn't look like the frontman for a rock band, does he?
You get your image of your stereotypical metal image, and then all the long hair stuff, and even the new ones all younger. Yeah, it's all stylized. Well, these are kind of stylized, but it's so different to what we.
Yeah, these are kind of plain characters, but yeah, it's just so. Yeah, big fan. Got a few albums now. You've got several albums, haven't you? Yeah. In fact, well, I wasn't going to ask you to name it because the names of I can't remember the names of them. But there's one where it's just such a good album that there's not a bad song on it. So if you don't know Ningen Isu are, obviously watch this, then go and look up Namahagi, which is just such a great song. But yeah, so this one's called Heartless Scat because Ningen Isu have got a new album out, and I'm pointing at it. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's out on June the
5th, was it?
5th, was it? Yeah, June the 5th. But I had trouble finding it. I've been all over the place trying to find the album cover, and I found that one, and I think that's the album cover. So please correct me if I'm wrong. Also, underneath this video from the official Ningen Isu channel, this song's called Heartless Scat in the title, but below it there's a link and says the song is called Open Eyes. So again, bit confused.
And when you click on that,
and if you click on Open Eyes,
it takes you back to this video.
It takes you to this video, yeah.
Who knows?
Called Heartless Scat. So
it's Ningen Isu. Just
that's right. Yeah, it's Ningen Isu. You don't need to know.
Go on Google Play as well. They've got more albums on Google Play than they have on Amazon.
If you try and buy them physically, certainly in the UK, it will cost you an arm and a leg. But you can buy them digitally, like you say, on Google Play is probably your best bet. There's some on iTunes and there's some on Amazon, but Google Play had the most, didn't it? There you go. It's like one big advert, this, for Ningen Isu, because I already like this, I'm sure of it. I haven't heard it, not at all, but so biased.
寂しくしくじりばかりのこの私に満ち足りる日は来るだろうか夢の叶う日あるだろうか仏様シャバダバディオシャバダバディオシャバダバディオババババシャバダバディオシャバダバディオシャバダバディオババババ私の命に光を私の明日に光を全ての命に光を全ての明日に光を
Oh my Gideon.
That's awesome, isn't it?
That's just so good. I didn't realise it was so long, actually. I thought it'd finished about 3 times.
Throw you a curveball there. Or googly.
You know what? I've only heard that once. Just then. I think that might end up my favourite so far, you know. That might even overtake Namahage. And that is saying something. So it's just suck. That guitar sounds superb.
It's such a fat distortion sound. But the bass player, he does... The faces he pulls just make me laugh. In fact, he should be our next Prime Minister. Get him in.
Well, it's up for grabs, but basically anyone could be our new Prime Minister at this rate.
Because giving speeches and pulling those faces, yeah, I'd vote for him.
And I need to give a shout out, actually, because it was Kitsune Power. You told me that video existed. I didn't realise there was a new video out, so thanks very much for that. Sorry, I meant to give you a name check at the beginning. But yeah, I didn't know there was a new one, and oh, blimey, that's so good.
But I think it's a combination of really fat production, which sounds amazing on these headphones. I keep saying most videos.
It's because they're really good headphones.
The main riff just hits that sweet spot, doesn't it? It's got that jin jin jin. It's not much to it. And that's it. There's not much to it, but it's the execution of it, and they get in the right tempo. It's all these things that it comes with experience, I think, and it's quite a skill to get that right and knowing when to come back to it and stuff.
Whereas I was just thinking you could have this song on a try not to nod your head
Yeah.
challenge. You know, you just
that's what I mean. It just hits that sweet spot.
Yeah. But it's you know, the song goes all over the place, much more than I expected it to. It was just totally, and you know, there wasn't a bit where you thought I'm drifting off. you know, or I wonder if this is going to change or anything like that. It was like totally interesting. And that I thought it finished, and then he went, and I was like, oh, that just sounds so good. You know, I like songs that never end. You know, they just suddenly go, and we're back to life. You know, I knew I was gonna like it.
The bass player's tone, over most of his albums, the tone of the bass really, for me,
fills out the sound.
Yeah, it's quite gnarly. It's got a bit of distortion to it, but I don't know. I'd love to know what frequencies they cut to get that sort of, I don't know, gets you
brings you joy,
shatters your breastbone, you know, when you get it around.
But you know, people, even I've said it, I think it's like the Japanese Rush. You know, can you get all out of 3 people kind of thing? It just sounds so good. It's so well written. They're fun to watch. They're fun to listen to. It just, you know, bear in mind, you know, I don't speak Japanese, so
doesn't matter, does it?
So I don't actually know what,
because the melodies still come across.
The subtitles on that didn't help me at all.
No. Regardless of what language it's in, you can still appreciate.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, well,
I am going shopping. Doesn't really matter.
You listen to some death metal band, you don't know what they're singing anyway, do you? Yeah. Well, not disappointed.
I love it. Let's do a video for the new album. Let's do the 8.5-minute one. Let's not forget the accessible 3-minute. I love it.
So this is a new album. I think that's it, and it's out June the 5th. They said June the 6th on their little pop-up I noticed at the end, but
it did.
Perhaps it depends on which territory you're in. Can't imagine we're getting it before Japan though. But anyway,
we are 12 hours ahead, so I just wonder if
maybe that's
them,
it. Yeah,
and we get if it releases worldwide at the same time, but because we're 12 hours behind, we get it.
We're behind.
Yeah.
It's 8:20 there now. In the evening. Which is no good to anyone because they don't know what time it is when we're recording this. They can work it out. So
fantastic.
If you've not come across Ningen Isu and you've just said, "Oh, Pictures Knows Words put a new video out, I think I'll watch it," you need to go and check out Ningen Isu. Go and look up Namahage now. It's on my channel somewhere, but go and find it on the YouTube, on the tubes. They're just so good.
And riffs just... we've got a bucket full of riffs. Let's do this one. Here's 5 for this song.
Yeah. It's great stuff. I don't care if who else likes it. I like it.
This has been a gush.
This is just
gushing video.
This was biased right from the minute I saw who the band was. Yeah, I don't do that very often, but Ningen Isu is something about them. Right, so yes. Thanks for watching. Before I start off again.
See you now.
See you.